Hey, all right, what's up, guys? Sorry about there not being any sound. There's not really much to say right now. I just wanted to kind of count down to the original, um, time, which uh, here it's Central Standard Time. It's 10 p.m. This was the initial, original time that they were going to finish off the initial update, according to the Binance Twitter and CC's Twitter. This was the original time, as you guys knew, which was supposed to be 4 a.m. UTC, depending on wherever you're at in the world. That is supposed to be right now. So I've been kind of counting down just to see if anything changed, but looks like in the last half hour there has been a really no change. They did issue a statement letting everybody know that there will still be delays, that latest ETA for 3 different methods of data recovery. So method 1, they're saying their ETA is 1 to 2 hours from now. That was about, I won't know exactly right now. Method 2, ETA 5 hours from now. Method 3, 9 hours from now. Method 3 was the original method, but was too slow. We'll keep updates more frequent as time becomes closer. Well, you can't really blame people at this point for continuing to freak out. If you saw my other video on my page, a lot of people started to literally freak out, jumping out of the window this morning over the news that the site was down and that the exchange was shut down. Quickly, the rounds, the John McAfee tweet started making its rounds, telling people that Binance had been hacked. See if I could pull up his. See if it shows up. This is not the real. See, sometimes you gotta be careful with these handles, guys. Look at this. This is definitely not the real John McAfee. There we go. So this is the post that he put up. If you guys didn't see it, first he put up that people are saying that Binance is back up. Can anyone prove this? Blah, blah, blah. I am unable to do so. Then he posts, not trying to spread FUD, but I have received dozens of reports like this one. I am just trying to understand. As a security researcher, I know that potential hacks are far more easy to solve and investigated immediately. Days later, magnifies the task by orders of magnitude. And what the picture is, it's a picture of a Binance logo, wherever this is at, and it's saying that one of our exchange servers was attacked and compromised a few moments ago. To help minimize potential risk of lost funds for our customers, we have had to take the immediate action of halting all exchange activity until we are confident no further customer data and funds have been compromised. We apologize for any inconvenience, and we are working diligently to restore service as quickly as possible. If you guys were following that, Binance official Twitter came, and let's see if we can find their response. Here we go. So Binance's response: Binance has not been hacked. Please do not spread false information. If you want to keep updated on the status of our system upgrade, you're welcome to follow CZ Binance or Binance 2017. He goes on and continues, and I'm sorry, but I've received dozens of reports similar to this. Not trying to create FUD, just trying to understand. And they continue, go back and forth. Binance Twitter responds again. Blockchain thankfully provides a public ledger that can disprove any FUD. Savage right here, savage. So they pretty much let them know, how their stance is looking at it. They're definitely saying that they are completely denying any hack whatsoever. They're saying you can look for yourselves on their public ledger wallet, and pretty much just telling John McAfee to go fuck off. So that was some of the drama today, guys. Do we have people on the live? Yeah, we got people on the live chat. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? What's up, Joe Huerta? What's up, Nicola? World of Warcraft. What do I think of the Binance situation? Well, one thing that I could tell you guys for sure that I am looking at specifically is that Binance and the CEO are doing everything that they can to stay in touch with the users, and to me, that says a lot. So to a lot of the people that are making references to the other type of issues that have occurred, other exchanges that have gone down, to me, there's no comparison. A lot of those places just literally disappeared from 1 minute to the next. Binance and the CEO have been extremely, extremely communicative. You can't deny that. You go right on their website, on their Twitter feed, and I mean, every hour on the hour, they've been posting. Previous to that, they were saying they were going to update everybody every 2 hours. And you could tell they have been doing that there. 3 hours, 5 hours ago, 7 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 11 hours ago, 13 hours ago. So you can't deny, I mean, literally the man is tweeting live while we're sitting here watching it. So it's pretty... it's a relief, in my opinion, that they are doing that. Now, does that mean that there is no possibility that there could be something else behind this? Absolutely not. You have to be an idiot to try to deny possibly something, But in my opinion, the way it's going, I mean, you have to look at it like this, guys. How many users do you think that Binance has? I don't know where you would look at it right now, but how many users do you think Binance has? And then the influx of new users just overwhelming the system, right? So anybody that's on the live stream right now, you have probably holdings stuck, quote unquote, stuck in Binance, right? And wouldn't you rather this update occur with your full knowledge than one day, a couple of weeks from now, something really terrible happens, the system gets completely overwhelmed, and it just shuts down completely, where it's not going to be a controlled upgrade or it's not going to be a controlled change? I would much prefer this. At least this way, everybody knew what was going on. If you didn't, to be honest, that's your fault. If you didn't follow what was going on and what was going to happen, and you woke up in a panic because you saw posts on Facebook or Twitter that Binance had shut down or it had been hacked, that's your fault. You should have known. It was on their website. And I mean, there's really no other reason for people to not have been following that. So what do I think about the delays over and over. The only thing I would say about the delays is that they have been communicating non-stop. And I'm not a tech person. I'm not a computer engineer. I'm not anything of the sort. So I'm not going to pretend to try to guess if I know how quickly something would happen. I've tried to download a movie. It took me 4 fucking days. So these guys are completely revamping an entire exchange of cryptocurrencies. So, I mean, take it for what it is there, guys. Take it for what it is. I don't know World of Warcraft. I don't know if it would be a sudden shutdown, so to speak. I would say that if it just did happen all of a sudden, they were at least definitely still on top of it and were communicating completely. That, I'll be honest, I wasn't awake specifically when it occurred, so I can't, speak to the timeline of it. I think you could still access the website, but somebody asked, the website is down, but the app is still accessible. You could access the app. I don't think you could do anything with the app, though. I pulled it up. Does anyone think that they have been hacked? Well, again, it's me being a person that I am. I'm very skeptical of things, so I'm not one of those that will just, see something for face value and take it and just run with it. I double, triple, and quadruple check my double, triple, and quadruple checks. So it's pretty important for you to do your own research. If you've been in the space for any more than a couple of minutes, you've heard that you have to do your own research, and you can't. That's how FUD starts. That's how FUD starts, and that's how it spreads. That's why you get bad news spreading much quicker, much faster, and much wider than good news. Something good might happen to a project, get a few people excited about it, a few people tweeted, a few people posted here and there, but you get one crazy FUD story, and all of a sudden it ran across the globe in an hour. So that's the way it works, guys. Bad news travels faster, and good news, unfortunately, a lot of times has to be carried around. And it's up to us. I mean, in the community, this is the community that we're in, right? We all chose to be here. If you are stressed out or this kind of waiting or this kind of following your phone and your app and checking your prices and checking the site, if this type of stress bothers you, then to be honest, I really don't think that cryptocurrency is the space for you. It's just that simple. Let's see here. New update from CZ. For API users, will give the status of the symbols, which are currently set to break. Trading would mean we're online. Still waiting for method 1 to finish. We'll keep updating. So if anybody out there is a computer genius, let me know what this likely means. I'm not sure. I know it takes a little bit more technical knowledge to probably look at all of that up. So if any of you guys are up to it, want to go on his Twitter and click on this link, go check it out, see what's going on, and run back and let us know. Let's check out some of the comments here. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for swinging by and hanging out with me on the live stream here. We're just on the live stream, keeping updated with the Binance situation. As a lot of you know, Binance has been down much longer than expected originally. I'll have to admit, they did first call it a maintenance or upgrade. And now in a couple of tweets, they are making mention of recovery. So recovery, I mean, again, I'm not going to pretend like I am a computer wizard and that I understand how some of these terminologies go. So recovery, in my view, as maybe a dumbed down user, would mean that they're recovering data which they somehow either lost, or maybe it's like a backup. I don't know. But if any of you guys think you know what that is, go ahead and go on his Twitter and check that out. See what they have there. API users. So let's find out. Fuck it. Let's find out what API means. API report. That's not it. API online. No. Let's see. What is an API? API beta, huh? Still not sure what that means. If anybody that's listening or is on the live stream that knows what that means, be so kind to let me know. Application programming interface. Ah, I see. Okay. We won't dive into that. That's just not something I'm gonna get into and make a complete fool of myself trying. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, thanks for swinging by here, man, and hanging out. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and click subscribe on the channel. Keep an update with me on my cryptocurrency adventures. I'm really new to the space. I dove headfirst in just about over a month ago. Although I've been following the technology and Bitcoin for a lot longer than that. I appreciate you guys swinging by. So click me a quick like if you're hanging out here. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more of my clownery in the future. We take this ride together. And I appreciate you guys sharing the post. So let's see. Any predictions about Binance coin price once the exchange is up and running? Munir Book. To be honest, I have not made too many moves either way on the Bitcoin coin. So I really wouldn't have an educated response to that. I have very little holdings on Binance at the moment. I had just switched over some Bitcoin and purchased, I forgot what little small portion that I grabbed, but that's all I have on there right now. I can't really speak to the coin. Let's check out what the coin is right now on CoinMarketCap. We'll pick up that one. BNB. All right, let's see what's going on. $8.49. Let's actually pull it up on this chart here. BNB. BNB Bitcoin. Okay, let's pull it up. So we pull up the 4-hour chart. We have, all right, let's see where we at. So we are over here, right? February 6th, 7th, the middle of 8th. Just a couple of days. So January, just about a month ago, a little bit more than a month ago, it was way up here. What is that? 0.001795 Satoshis. And right now we are pretty much at 0.0106686 Satoshis. And this is actually, I mean, if you look at it, it's not like it's going up or down, but it's not, it doesn't have much movement. But I mean, if we're gonna try to pretend like, you know, I know what I'm doing with this fucking, with these markers, you know, that's, it's going down there. I guess on this end, it hasn't gone any further than here. Was a big portion here of people. But, I mean, if we want to, you know, try to, I don't know. In my opinion, I mean, I can only see it going up, to be honest. From here, if everything comes out smoothly, they reopen, people start trading, I could see a pretty good chance of this shooting up, taking a nice, you know, a nice little jump from this kind of side action, you know, consolidation. Is that the technical term for it? Consolidation, right? So, yeah, that's my opinion on that one, man. To be honest, I think that it could be a good thing for Binance to come out of this strong, come out of this done right. In my opinion, if they come out of this and they come out of this right, and it could be a really big boost for them and the Binance coin. Now, I'm not going to pretend like I've done any kind of really deep analysis on the Binance coin or anything like that. I just know that it helps with fees and trading and things like that. That's the benefit of it. But I'm not going to pretend like I know, you know, I can give you any kind of technical analysis like I've read, you know, thoroughly what the functionality of all of it is. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's just check out the comments here. A couple of guys, RC Band, they are downloading the blockchain again from a backup. It's huge because they do billions in trading. That makes sense. I agree with them right there. It's definitely makes a lot of sense that, you know, this should take this long. I mean, I don't know if people think like it's just like a video game that they're just going to download in a couple minutes and just call it a day. Hey, go ahead, guys, start doing billions in trading again. RC Band, but in all honesty, wouldn't that be a set time on a much smaller scale, a MacBook to MacBook transfer when you have like 240 gigabyte hard drive? It takes forever. Now multiply that by data for billions of dollars worth of crypto trading. Yeah, I agree, man. I definitely agree that it's not something that that we would want for them to do in a couple of minutes if it's not being done right. I mean, it's really simple. It's like if you take your car into the shop and the guy says, "Hey, it's going to take 4 hours." Then he comes back and he says, "Hey, you know what? It's looking a little more. We're going to do something a little more complicated. It's going to take 12 hours." Are you going to get mad at the guy and say, "Hey, nah, I need you to do it in 4 hours still"? It's kind of a ridiculous thing. So I agree with you guys there. Definitely, it's huge data. It's massive amounts, unimaginable amounts of data that are going through there. So I, for one, would rather, if we're going to continue in this space and using Binance, I mean, wouldn't you rather them do it right than just kind of slop it up there and slap it together and throw it back out? What do you guys think? If you guys are still on here, what do you guys think about that? Would you prefer for it to just be slapped together, or would you prefer to have them do it the right way? See if we got any people on here. Oh yeah, we still got a few here. You know how crazy it will be when they come back live. Oh yeah, I imagine. Somebody said that when it comes back up, they're gonna crash it again. Have you seen the new Binance app for iOS? I have not. I have not. If you pull up the app, the one that you have, I mean, nothing happens because nothing happens. I don't think it's even going to load for you. But let me see while we're here. I'm gonna look it up. Let's check if they have any updates. In the meantime, nothing new on this end. I didn't want to like that. And nothing new on this end. So we are still on the same boat here, guys. Binance Coin. Give me a second. I'm actually pulling up my let's see. Are you talking about the Binance HODL Pro static shot? Is that what you're talking about? The Binance HODL Pro? Yes. So let me see. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna download it. Let's see what happens. I'm sure that's probably not gonna load or anything, but oh, nice. He says they put that in place now instead of the old app. That's cool, man. Victor says, how much are you expecting Bitcoin price going down when they come back? 15 to 20, my guess. 15 to $20. Is that what you mean? 15 to $20 going down? It's $8.50 right now. I'm not sure I understand. Oh, percent. You mean 15 to 20%? I don't know. I would maybe expect it. I would be expecting it to go down right now. Let's check what maybe the last couple of days has been. And I mean, to be honest, look at this. February 6th, price $5.98. Five stayed around $5-6 and went up $8.50, went down and up between 8 and 8.950, 8.50, and it's been staying at around 8.50, actually 8.50 for the entire day. So in my opinion, I mean, again, I'm never gonna claim that I'm the guru of crypto here. We are all newbies in this space, and this channel specifically is geared toward newbies. So I'm not going to pretend, but to me, that seems like a very good sign that the price, even through all this drama, would be staying so level at $8.50. What I would imagine is that there would be a nice price jump. From all this, if they come back strong and they, pretty much come out of the gate just knocking fuckers over, I could definitely see that coin gaining some value. Could it possibly drop in value if maybe things don't come out as great? Yeah, absolutely. That could happen as well. If you want to pretend like we're not all at least a tad bit nervous, you're lying to yourself. But of course, you have to be able to control your emotions in these cases. So that's kind of the way I look at it, Looks fake, doesn't it? The app. Let's see. I don't know. I haven't just finished downloading. Let's pull it up. Hodl Pro. Start. All right. Please rate us. No thanks. Menu, profile. Next. All right. Live market, profile. Legal security, Credo trade, your cloud mining with professional service 24/7. No thanks. Damn, how many ads are on this? Holy shit. Man, let's see. All right, hey, we got some price charts here. Nice. Bitcoin trading at 79.55, down 2%, 75. Ethereum trading at 7.94. Bitcoin Cash 12.60. Ripple 75 cents. Litecoin, Dash. All right. Got alerts on it now. You could set alerts for the coins that you like. Search coins here on the price watch. Nice. Investment, difference, change. You have an at a glance thing. All right. Advanced charts. Oh yeah, I could see what you mean, man. There's a ton of ads here. Unlock advanced charts. Get unlimited access to advanced crypto price charts, updated by the minute, full detailed price charts and graphs. Purchase or restore. So you do have to purchase it, huh? For the pro version. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Yeah, man, there's 1,000 apps. Static Shot, there's 1,000 ads on this. That sucks. It looks like Oh, I'm gonna have to be honest, man. It looks like one of those spammy websites that you click on and you get like 30 or 40 pop-ups. That sucks. The Bitcoin staying around that 7,900. What do you guys think about that? That line around there, that 7,900 stayed pretty good, but this part right here is where, in my opinion, it's gonna either go great or not. And by a lot of the trends, I don't think. All right, Bitcoin 6,200. Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't know what you're looking at. Let's see. Okay, let's pull this up. Bitcoin. Yeah, man. I don't know what you're looking at, man, unless you're talking about a different country. But it's trading just above 8,000 right now, 8,044. You can see it right there. I paid for the purchase. Oh, you bought the app, huh? And it gave me locked graph or a picture of a graph. I'm sure, like I said, man, it's probably not up. It's probably not fully functioning. Once Binance Exchange is up, I think Binance Coin is going to $5, maybe $4. You guys think so? You guys think that it'll drop if it makes it? Like, or do you just think initially, like as soon as people jump on, they're gonna start selling all their coin? Is that what you guys are saying? Static Shot, January through February slumps will be over. We'll hit 25K to 30K come December for Bitcoin. Yeah, man, a lot of people are still holding on to hope there that we're going to do a reversal here on this ugly roller coaster downward. It's been a doozy. Can't deny that. It's definitely been a doozy, but we've tested this 6,000 mark already. And yeah, what do you guys think about this? I see a lot of YouTubers doing charts, right? And then they'll do something like this, like they'll pull this up and they'll be like, let me pull this up on the chart, guys. So they'll pull up like the 1 hour chart, like stretch it all out and shit. Oh shit, we're going to the moon here, guys. It's like, do you guys see that on these YouTube videos? Guys doing this at every single turn. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I could take any portion of any chart and make it look like that, but when you zoom out at reality, you can't deny this huge correction that occurred. I mean, for anybody to try to pretend like it didn't go down like that, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. But on the one day, start seeing what really has transpired. And this was the original kind of track that it was taking, and then it exploded. The hype and everything took over, and it's too much. It's too much. It tried to come back, it couldn't. It tried to come back, it couldn't. And this is the reality here. Then you got, you change the chart, maneuver it, and do all this. And yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times some of these technical analysis guys just kind of, and maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know anything. But when they get on here and they start doing this, like, oh well, looks here like there's a pretty good chance that we're gonna break out of this slump. I don't know. What do you guys think about that, man? The old Binance app was awesome. I think they're going to keep that app. I don't think it's going to be gone. That Pro one is just maybe the paid one. But I don't think it's going to go. Definitely not. That'll suck, actually. Chinese New Year will be over next week, plus whales will be back by end of February. Will be pumped back up come end of March and April. One would hope so, man. One would hope so, Static Shot. We definitely are on your side on that. Definitely would love for that to be the case. Hey, if you guys are new to my little tiny channel, thank you very much for chilling right now, hanging out, spending a couple of minutes trying to count down to Binance opening. Still no new updates. Latest update was just that they were added the new API for checking system status. So since I don't know how to do that, I will not be attempting it. Hey, thanks for you guys that subscribed. I appreciate it. Coming along on this crazy ride. If I could tell you guys a little quick story since we're chilling right here. How many of you guys passed up on Bitcoin? I hate bringing this up. I hate talking about it, but you got to face your reality sometimes. I heard about Bitcoin when it was less than $10, I believe. And whoever brought it up, I can't remember. I just know that I listened to them enough to where I was at the brink of, trying to find out more, was gonna do it, but I guess just it became too complicated at the time. Whatever it was just way too new. I saw it as pretty shady. I says like so what is it? It's just anything. And I didn't fuck with it, and I don't even want to say the amount that I would have purchased at the time, but let's just say it would likely make you cry if you knew the amount. And it wasn't astronomical, but I mean, we're talking about under $10 Bitcoin. I likely could have at least thrown in a good $200-300 at the time. And I was considering doing it, and I just didn't. My own mentality held me back at that point. Have any of you guys run into that? Like you remember hearing about it? I jumped back in about just a little over a month ago, and I dove in on a serious level, but I've been following it and definitely been, diving a lot more thoroughly, giving it more time. As to me, with all of the things that have gone on recently and in the past couple of months, I think that a lot of things have gone on that are positive for the cryptocurrency space, especially the SEC hearings. How many of you guys watched the entire hearing on the 6th United States Senate Committee? So, in my opinion, man, it's on my channel too. I live streamed the thing. It's pretty crappy quality, but you could watch it on the White House servers as well. I mean, the C-SPAN servers that was on there. So if you guys watched that, what did you guys think about that? I thought that it was really good, just considering where we're at in this country. I thought it was it was a really good outcome. It could have been much worse, in my opinion. There could have been a lot more hostility towards, the technology. But, the two chairmen that testified, especially the CFTC chairman, he became kind of a legend, to be honest. Let's see if I can pull him up. Where is he at? Chris Giancarlo. Yes, there he is. The legend. Yes. I don't know if you guys seen this video. Where he says hodl. He brings it up.
Bitcoin, or are these as currently being traded? Are they a commodity, or are they a security, or are they both? What's so challenging about Bitcoin is it has characteristics of multiple different things. One of the phrases that's often used is that Bitcoin is a medium of exchange, a store of value, or a means of account. Well, those three things have different connotations to them. If it's a medium of exchange, then it's a currency-like instrument. And yet, as we've seen, a number of means of exchanges have been closed to Bitcoin. There's recently a Bitcoin conference that stopped accepting Bitcoin for registrants because they couldn't process the payments. So, yet it's still spoken of as perhaps a means of account. In that case, it has implications from the Fed and currency. From our point of view, when it's used as a store of value, then it's very much like an asset, like a commodity. And in fact, what we hear a lot of is people buying and holding. If you go on to the Twitter universe, you'll see a phrase HODL, which means hold on for dear life. The thinking is that they buy it and hold it. In fact, I mentioned in opening remarks, my 30-year-old
hodl gang
bought Bitcoin years ago. And she's an HODL. She says, I'm going to own it. I don't know what's going to come of it, but I want to hang on to it. And she's not a fraudster or a manipulator. She's just a kid and believes in it. And I was fascinated talking to her. And I think she represents a lot of folks that think there's something in this I want to hold on to. And so in that regard, from our point of view, it's a commodity. And if there's a derivative on that, we regulate it. The problem is, in the cash market, we don't have regulatory authority. It means we can't set the standards. But what we will do, and we are doing, is looking for fraud and manipulation. And we intend to be very aggressive, if nothing else, so that people like my niece can have some security that there's not fraudsters and manipulators out there. And there are far too many of them.
So yeah, man, a lot of people loving Giancarlo, Chairman Giancarlo. And see, here's some of the things that I mean, man. I mean, this is the chair of the CFTC. Coin fans, thanks for your enormous response to my recent U.S. Senate remarks. LOL. As you invest, remember, caution, balance, and DYOR. Crypto famous overnight. Absolutely. This guy here, what's it like becoming crypto famous overnight? I don't think that he's going to be able to be responding to too many of the comments that he's likely going to be getting, right? I would say, yeah, worst case scenario, 4 a.m. Eastern time. Let's see. What would be... I'm in Central Standard, so Eastern time, you guys are 1 hour ahead of me. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I mean, if I go off of his, yeah, that would probably be about the time. I don't know if I'm going to stay on a live stream that long, but we don't have any updates right now. And how long have we been on the live stream, actually? Let me check. I don't know if it'll tell me. It probably won't. Yeah, I don't know if I could see how long we've been on, but I went on at, what, 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock Central Standard. So it's almost going to be an hour in about 5-10 minutes. So maybe I'll cut it off at the hour mark there and throw on the live stream as soon as we get back on, and maybe we'll do some live stream action, right? When it comes on. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen or what time it's gonna kick back up. According to them, I guess the only thing I really don't like about it is just was this part. 3 ETAs, huh? So if he tweeted this at 6:45, 6:45, that would be about 11, 10, 9 p.m. for my time. So from him, it would be 1 to 2 hours still, which would put us at 10, from 11 to 12, 5 hours, the second method ETA, which would put us at about 3, and then 9 hours, which would have still put us somewhere at 6 in the morning or something. So who knows, man? I'll definitely probably just cut the live stream at about another 5 minutes or so, and just keep it on my radar. And likely I'll probably just go live when it comes back up. Let's see. Static Shop. Look at getting a bit for your stream. Google Fuzzbot for YouTube live stream. You could set up a bot for multiple things, including streaming mine, moderators for your stream, and the list goes on and on. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I definitely plan on it. Like I said, man, I'm completely new to the YouTube space. I used to do videos before, but not always on YouTube. I got a few other channels that I use for like my business and other things, but this will be one of the first times I'm back doing videos. I used to do a blog, and when I started getting really interested again in cryptocurrency, I figured being a newbie, I was already going to start doing a lot of research on my own. So I figured, why not take YouTube users for the ride with me? And here I am. So yes, absolutely. I'm learning as I go. I got a cheap as Microsoft VX500 webcam with a microphone built in it and the software on my computer. So I am doing the best with what I have. But yeah, definitely I will be upgrading a couple of things. I have the cam, dude. I just, right now, I figured I would keep it off because I'm going to be moving around a lot. And I am not in a presentable fashion, so to speak, to be appearing on live stream for an hour, scaring viewers. So, all right. Hey, man, if you guys are still on here, looks like there's about 10 people. I really appreciate you coming by and hanging out for a few minutes. If you didn't already, I saw some of you did while we were watching. Click the subscribe button. If you want to get notifications, click that bell. You get notifications when I put up any new videos. If you're new, I'm planning on gonna be doing a lot of videos on just things that I learned myself. So like when I learned how to buy my first Bitcoin or Satoshi, I probably should have did a video. And so when next time I maybe upload or buy some, I'll do a video and post it for you guys. If you guys have anything that you may want to see, like things that I'm going to be just diving into, I'll just do videos from it. You know, and again, I'll definitely take it as I go, and I will definitely be looking out for you guys if you keep coming back and supporting my channel. I will definitely appreciate it and not forget. So I think we'll go ahead and cut it at this time in about another minute or so. So keep an eye out, guys. Click the little bell there. I guess it'll give you a notification when I'm gonna post another video. Like I said, I'm a night owl, man, so I may be up all night here just messing with this thing. I definitely do want to see how it goes and what goes on. It's gonna be very interesting next couple of hours. So hopefully you'll be there and on the ride with me. If not, when you wake up, two things will happen. Either Binance will have imploded or it will be full trading, full steam ahead. All right, Static Shot, the last man standing. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out. I saw you subscribed and liked the video. I appreciate it. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.